What's going on, guys? This is Empty Box, and today it's a channel update because it's been a while and it's gonna be a while longer. Yay! But anyways, as for where I've been recently and why there won't be too many videos on this channel going forward for the next month or two, I'm moving. I'm in the process of moving. Hip hip hooray! Buying my first house. Yay! Woo! Yeah! I'm excited, but that's going on, so that obviously takes a lot of time going around, looking at houses and all that stuff, going to the bank, back and forth, realtors, blah, 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 blah. There's a whole bunch of crap going on, but obviously that means that there's not a lot of time, which means I haven't been able to make videos or anything like that, but we're kind of to the point now, it seems like we're just more or less waiting for things to play out and waiting for all that stuff to go down. So I don't really know what my schedule is going to be for videos, but I don't really plan on doing too much of the sim racing stuff because I'm basically going to use this as one of my incognito month-and-a-half breaks, as I've been known to take on this channel, and that will basically be that. It's a way for me to keep interested in sim racing and keep excited for sim racing and not just doing the same thing over and over and over again, getting burnout. So it's really kind of convenient in the grand scheme of things, even if the timing is not necessarily the most ideal for me personally, but it is the perfect timing for me personally, if you guys understand what I'm saying. As for other things, Tokyo Extreme Racer, that's still on. I just need to record more videos. It needs to be a high enough priority, and I think honestly with now basically committing to taking a break from the sim racing side of things, because there is after all only so much time in the day regardless of what's going on, I should have more time, actually, as strange as that seems, to make those videos. I would like to get a couple of sessions going on that to record videos and get that going. Again, this is all subject to change regarding how much time I have and, you know, all that. So, yeah, but it is something that I do expect to happen sooner rather than later, given that, you know, I'm basically going to be packing my wheel up here shortly, and, well, hey, still gotta play some video games, right? But yeah, for those of you guys concerned about GT Legends, that's still a thing. Still gonna be doing that likely once I settle back in. So in a month or two. It's just kind of been one of those things. Honestly, I'm being serious here. I've recorded the next episode 4 or 5 times now, and every single time there has been something terribly wrong. And then the one time that it finally all went right, the commentary was just so poor because I had done the same thing 5 times in a row, and you could tell I was just frustrated and not having a good time. So I'm like, yeah, no, that's not too good. But it's still going to happen. Believe me, I have not given up, especially seeing how we just got to the good part where there's Corvettes and TVR Griffiths that just want to absolutely kill you, because that's when the game gets the most fun. And then on the other front, this is something that I really want to do. This is actually probably my highest priority thing in terms of relating to this channel. It is the month of May, which means that there's that little race at the end of the month that I'm sure basically everybody knows that I am greatly anticipatory for. And that sentence just came out totally terrible. I'm sorry. But yeah, the Indy 500. And with Fernando Alonso racing in the Indy 500 this year, that means a lot more people are going to be watching the Indy 500. There's more attention surrounding IndyCar and all that, and you guys know I like talking about IndyCar. I like talking about racing history. One of the questions, one of the topics that seems like low-hanging fruit, and a lot of you guys have suggested this, is a video or 3 on that lovely thing that happened back in the 90s known as the split, and how we ended up with open wheel racing here in North America being the way it is. It's a topic I find incredibly fascinating because it goes a whole heck of a lot deeper than the standard, typical canned, you know, Tony George is the most evil guy in the history of car racing because screw Tony George, he blew it up, he killed it, he ruined it. That guy. You know, it's easy to do that, but yeah, I want to do that, and it is May, so that means that does have to be pressing, and I do have to get to it, but those are relatively different to put together because they're scripted and it's writing an essay and all that. But yeah, that's for me to know, not for you guys to worry about. But so long story short, I'm still alive, doing well. Probably never been doing better actually, but just not a whole lot of time. But we will soldier on and get through it. See you guys on the other side. You guys get it, right? Hopefully, if you're a fan of this channel, you know how things operate here. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.